Now, talk to me like a dog. Here, Bruce. Now for our next couple, Scott Maslen and his partner, Natalie Lowe. As you know, Scott stars in EastEnders, and I asked him what storylines were coming up. He said, after the fire, the Queen Vic pub is going to reopen with a special event they've never, ever had before. I said, what's the event? He said, happy hour. About time, if you ask me. It's gone. But it was good. Thank you. Here they are in training.
God!
As soon as he does it, I don't hear anything, so I'm cracking up with laughter.
That was an action-packed adventure over Quickstep 9!
On Saturday, I got 2 9s. Our first 9s, I was actually ecstatic. I just was in shock.
Go away from me, buddy. It's back off.
I just love it. The more you get involved with it, the more you want it.
I've been neglecting my wife.
And that takes over your life.
I'm having a nice holiday from my husband.
That's nice.
My son, Zach, is frightfully embarrassed at his old man. This morning, I dropped Zach off at school.
Here he comes, pirouetting into the school playground.
It was almost a catchphrase. I walk in and everybody's going,
Scott!
It's so hot, you make me want to pop.
When I first saw my dad in Strictly Come Dancing, I could barely breathe. It was so embarrassing.
wearing those outfits and stuff, he's a little bit like, ooh, you know, Dad.
Why do they have to wear the tight shirts and everything? Why can't they wear normal clothes?
He probably gets a little bit ribbed and stuff by his mates, but Daddy's going to do Strictly. And you're going to have to suffer.
Dancing the Tango, Scott Maslen and Natalie Lowe.
Look at them. Look at these people. I loved it. Oh, Natalie and Scott, that was wonderful. You wouldn't be able to do that in the Queen Vic, would you?
No.
You wouldn't be able to do it in the Queen Vic, definitely. Len, what about that?
I'll tell you what about that. The tango's all about passion, drama, intensity, clean, good lines, sharp staccato action, and I saw that by and large.
Oh.
I think there was an incident in that corner, a tad of an incident. Don't you? You're nodding and he's shaking. Yeah, there was. But I'll tell you what, I'm in a devil may care mood and I don't care. And that was the best dance I've seen this series.
Oh! Oh! Len, why did you do that? I know, but I was getting really worried. OK, Alicia?
Yeah, it was full of intent, a very, very strong performance. The way you lead Natalie around the room is superb. It was full of passion, you're oozing confidence, and I feel like you mean business.
Lovely,
Like,
lovely.
seriously. I'm like, woo!
Alicia, is that a snake you've got round in there? Oh, sorry. Anyway, sorry. Oh, scared the life out of me. Right. If it'll get anybody, it'll get Bruno. What did you think, Bruno?
Scott!
Oh.
You Tango beast!
Tango.
Masterful. A bit of arrogance, yet slick and stealthy when required. I love the midsection. You went to power and passion to romance beautifully. Yeah, Lenny's right. You kind of missed an embellishment in the corner, but I totally agree with him. Best dance so far this season.
Absolutely marvellous. Now then, what's Craig got to say?
I thought the performance was strong, dynamic. You made great use of the floor. You handled the gear change into the romantic section extremely well, especially with your hand going through the veil, which is very, very difficult. Full of machismo and chutzpah. Great. Excellent work.
It was wonderful. Off you go.